You smiled like nothing had changed as you reached to hold my hand. Neither of us saw the ending, hidden in our plans. We were talking about tomorrow, like tomorrow would be ours, never knowing time was counting down our final hours. Every heartbeat kept believing love would always find a way, but forever sometimes leaves us without a word to say. The last time we said, see you soon, neither one of us knew it would be the final sunset I'd ever spend with you. Now your name lives in the silence, every room still feels the same. Every little piece of my heart still answers when you came. The last time we said, see you soon, became a lifetime of goodbye. Now I search your fading shadow in every evening sky. Your favorite jackets in the closet, right where you left it hanging still. Somehow I just can't move it, maybe I never will. The old records keep on playing, songs we danced to every night. Now they sound a little slower without you by my side. If I knew that moment mattered, I'd have held you twice as long. Sometimes love becomes a memory before we know it's gone. The last time we said, see you soon, I never saw the end. I thought we'd simply meet again around the next door bend. Now the moon becomes a witness to every tear I hide, and every dream I have of you keeps you by my side. The last time we said, see you soon, still echoes through my soul, leaving every broken heartbeat trying to become whole. Maybe love is like the ocean, always reaching for the shore. Even when the tide is leaving, it keeps coming back for more. You may never walk beside me the way you used to do, but every sunrise that I welcome still begins with you. The last time we said, see you soon, wasn't really a goodbye, because every star above me in every new today. Some goodbyes are never spoken, they simply drift away. But true love keeps on whispering long after yesterday.
I can still recall the evening when your fingers found my head, like the whole world stopped its turning, just to help us understand. Every laugh became a heartbeat, every kiss became a flame. Never dreamed I'd wake one morning only whispering your name. We were certain love would guide us past every winding road, never knowing hearts can carry more than they're supposed. If I could meet you once again, I'd hold you a little longer, tell you every silent feeling that only grew much stronger. I'd memorize your smile again, the way your eyes would shine. I'd stop the hands of every clock and borrow one more night. If I could meet you once again, I'd never waste a word. I'd tell you you're the sweetest song my heart has ever heard. There's an old cafe on Main Street where we always took our time. Now I sit beside the window, watching strangers pass me by. Every season keeps on changing, leaves are dancing in the breeze, but every autumn brings me back to the days of you and me. Maybe life keeps moving forward, even when our hearts look back. Some memories become forever because of what they lack. If I could meet you once again, I'd smile before I cried. Thank you for the love you gave me before we said goodbye. I'd walk beside you slowly until the morning came, just to hear you softly whisper my forgotten name. If I could meet you once again, I'd let the silence speak, because love was always louder than the promises we keep. I don't ask the stars for answers or wish to change the past. Some beautiful things are only meant to bloom, not always last. I take without you still carries your forever be the melody my soul keeps singing on. If I could meet you once again, I'd simply hold your hand, then let the moment live forever without trying to understand. Maybe somewhere past the sunrise, where broken dreams begin, our story keeps on playing like it never had to end. Autumn found us by the shoreline, watching waves erase the day. You were smiling at the sunset, like nothing could slip away. Every heartbeat felt familiar, every dream fit in your eyes. I believed we'd last forever under endless summer skies. We were building little futures, one slow evening at a time. Never thought the hands of destiny would quietly rewrite our lines. You were the season I couldn't keep, like autumn leaves in the breeze, beautiful for just a moment, then gone with the changing trees. Now every sunset reminds me of the light you left behind. Though the years keep moving forward, you're still crossing my mind. You were the season I couldn't keep, but you'll always be my spring, the sweetest chapter of my lifetime, the song I'll always sing. There's a light inside the window that still shines when night arrives, like it's waiting for your footsteps to bring this house alive. Every picture tells a story that the years can't take away. Even faded colors whisper you were here one day. Maybe love was never counted by the years that we held on. Maybe it's the quiet memories that keep us moving to surrender for one last little while. You were the season I couldn't keep, yet your love remains with me, not inside the passing moments, but in who I've come to be. Some flowers bloom for only one spring, yet they're never truly gone. They keep living in the hearts that learn their sweetest song. Autumn found us by the shoreline, watching waves erase the day. Autumn found us by the shoreline, watching waves erase the day. Autumn found us by the shoreline, watching waves erase the day. You were smiling at the sunset, like nothing could slip away. Every heartbeat felt familiar, every dream fit in your eyes. I believed we'd last forever, under endless summer skies. We were building little futures, one slow evening at a time. Never thought the hands of destiny would quietly rewrite our lines. You were the season I couldn't keep.
Sunset found us laughing, like the world had slowed its pace. Every little dream we dreamed was written on your face. You would reach and hold my hand without saying anything. Somehow silence sounded sweeter than the words we'd ever sing. I thought every road before us led to where our hearts belong. Never knew the quiet moments could become our final song. I never heard you say goodbye. You just slowly slipped away, like the summer losing colors at the ending of the day. Now I'm talking to the
getting colder on the table by the door. I still catch myself believing you'll come walking in once more. Every picture on the wall still smiles like yesterday. Only time has learned the secret that you couldn't stay. Maybe love can leave so gently that the heart won't feel the fall, until the silence grows so heavy it says everything in all. I never heard you say goodbye. You just slowly slipped away, like the stars that fade so softly when the morning finds its way. Every corner keeps your shadow, every dream still speaks your name. Though the seasons keep on changing, nothing feels the same. If I had one more tomorrow, I'd spend every second there, holding every word you whispered, breathing every quiet prayer. Maybe love was never measured by how long two people stay. Maybe love becomes forever when it never fades Never heard you say goodbye. Still I thank the time we had, for every smile you gave me, even through the tears I've had. Now the dawn begins to find me with a heart that's learned to heal. But every song I ever sing will carry what was real. I never heard you say goodbye, yet I know our love was true. Every road may lead me somewhere, but they'll never lead from you. Some voices never disappear, they simply turn to light, guiding broken hearts back home through every lonely night.
You came into my life so quietly, like the sunrise through the rain, turning ordinary moments into something I could never explain. Every glance became a promise, every touch became a spark. You were everything I searched for in the corners of my heart. We believed the road before us would never reach an end. Never thought forever could disappear with the wind. We were beautiful for a while, like the colors in the sky.
between us. You were worth every mile. There's an empty chair beside me, where you used to steal my smile. Now the silence keeps me company every lonely mile. Your reflection in the window still appears from time to time, like the evening wants to tell me you were never left behind. Maybe love was never measured by the years that people stay. Maybe every heart remembers in its own forgotten way. We were beautiful for a while, like the colors in the sky, burning brighter every second before fading with the light. Even if the story ended, even if you walked away, I remember how you loved me more than words could ever say. We were beautiful for a while, that's enough to make me smile. Though forever slipped between us, you were worth every mile. If tomorrow brings another love, I'll never close my heart, because you taught me even broken souls can still become works of art. Every tear became a lesson, every scar became a song. And because I once had you, I've been stronger. We were beautiful for a while, like the stars before the dawn. Though the night has slowly changed us, their light is never gone. Every memory still shines softly, like a fire in the cold, keeping every little promise that our hands could never hold. We were beautiful for a while, and I'll treasure every day. Some loves aren't meant to last forever, they're meant to change us along the way. If I ever hear your name again, I'll smile instead of cry, because we were beautiful together beneath the same old sky. You were laughing by the shoreline, with the sunset in your hair. Every wave that touched the ocean felt like love was waiting there.
sand beneath our feet. Never thought the rising tide would wash away our dreams. Every heartbeat felt like forever. Every promise felt so true. Never dreamed the road would lead me to a life without you. The goodbye we never planned still echoes through my soul, like a story left unfinished, searching to be whole. Every morning I remember how your eyes could calm the rain. Now I find them in the silence, calling out my name. The goodbye we never planned became a part of me, like the moon belongs to midnight, or the waves belong to the sea. There's a little cafe waiting where we shared our Sunday dreams. Now the empty chair beside me isn't quite as it seems. Every stranger passing by me carries something of your smile. For a second I forget you've been gone all this while. Time keeps telling me to leave you, but my heart still turns around, looking for the quiet footsteps that no longer make a sound. The goodbye we never planned still lingers in the air. Every whispered conversation feels like you're still there. Though the seasons keep on changing and the leaves begin to fall, you're the one my heart remembers most of all. The goodbye we never planned never truly let me go. It became the silent river only lonely hearts can know. Maybe love is like a lighthouse standing through the darkest seas. Even when the ship has sailed away, its light refuses to leave. If I ever love another, part of you will still remain. You're the reason I believe that hearts can heal through The goodbye we never planned didn't steal the love away. It only turned our memories into songs I sing today. Every sunrise brings your laughter, every sunset brings your eyes. You're the quiet hope I'm holding beneath these changing skies. The goodbye we never planned will never be the end, because every beat inside my heart still calls you my best friend. Some loves never ask forever, they simply leave their light shining through the darkest hours, guiding us each night. first leaves started falling, as we wandered through the park, you were smiling at the skyline. I was falling from the start. Every little word between us felt like music in the air. Never thought the quiet ending would be waiting somewhere there. We were writing our tomorrow like the pages would never end. Never knowing every sunrise could become a farewell. Then only the moon remembers us, the nights we couldn't sleep, every promise made beneath the stars, the secrets that we keep. Though your footsteps disappear like waves upon the shore, my heart still waits beside the tide, just like it did before. Only the moon remembers us when the world has moved along. It still shines upon the memories that made us both so strong. There's a light above the doorway that still burns when night arrives, like it's hoping you'll come home again to bring this house alive. I still hear your favorite records spinning slowly in my mind. Every chorus sounds a little sadder now you've been left behind. Some forever last a lifetime, some are over far too soon. Still they leave a little heaven beneath the same old moon. Only the moon remembers us, the nights we couldn't sleep, every promise made beneath the stars, the secrets that we keep. Though your footsteps disappeared like waves upon the shore, my heart still waits beside the tide, just like it did before. Only the moon remembers us when the world has moved along. It still shines upon the memories that made us both so strong. If love lives beyond the silence, then I know you're somewhere near. In the whisper of the evening wind, I still feel you here. Maybe we were never meant to grow together growing old, but every dream we left unfinished is worth more than gold. Only the moon remembers us. Though the years have changed my face, every heartbeat still protects the love that time can't erase. I'll keep walking toward tomorrow with your light inside my soul, because losing you has taught me love can still make broken whole. The moon remembers us, and someday when night is through, if forever waits beyond the dawn, I'll find my way to you.
keep our story. When no goodbye can reach, love is never truly lost when it lives beyond our dreams.
The summer painted golden on the corners of your smile. Every road we took together felt like home for a while. We were laughing at the future like tomorrow couldn't wait. Never knew the hands of time could quietly rewrite our fate. Every promise sounded endless, every heartbeat felt so true. Never thought I'd have to learn a life that isn't you. We never saw the rain coming while the sky was crystal blue. Never thought the clouds were hiding just beyond our view. Now I'm standing in the silence where your laughter used to stay, holding on to little pieces that the storm couldn't wash away. We never saw the rain coming till the sun had disappeared. Now I carry all the love we made through every lonely year. There's an old street by the river where we carved our names in stone. Now the wind is all that's waiting every time I walk alone. Your favorite song keeps playing from a passing radio. Funny how one simple melody can make the whole world slow. Maybe love was never measured by forever or goodbye. Maybe it's the quiet moments that never really die. We never saw the rain coming while our hearts were wide awake. Never dreamed the strongest feeling could be so easy to break. Still I see you in
storms may steal tomorrow, but they can't erase the light. Love becomes a quiet beacon, shining through the night.
You were dancing in the kitchen with the morning pouring in, making every little heartbeat feel like life could just begin. Every dream was wrapped in laughter, every plan felt safe and true. Never thought the road before us would divide me from you. We kept building on tomorrow like forever had no end. Never saw the quiet distance slowly settling in. Our song didn't reach the last verse, it faded with the night. Somewhere between I love you and the morning light. Now I'm singing to the silence, trying not to lose the tune. Every note still finds your shadow beneath the quiet moon. Our song didn't reach the last verse, but the melody remains, living softly in my heartbeat, like a whisper in the rain. There's a record on the turntable that still spins your favorite sound. Every chord becomes a doorway to the days when you were around. I still drive the old familiar highway with the windows open wide, half expecting you'll be smiling in the passenger side. Some goodbyes don't come with answers, they just happen over time, leaving every hopeful memory frozen in the mind. Our song didn't reach the last verse, it never found goodbye. It became a quiet echo floating through the sky. Though the pages stopped turning and the story couldn't stay, every line we wrote together still finds me every day. Our song didn't reach the last verse, yet it never truly ends. It keeps playing in the silence like an old familiar friend. If love is measured by the moments, then we had more than enough. Every smile, every heartbeat still reminds me of your love. Maybe endings aren't forever, maybe they're another start, where the music keeps on living inside a faithful heart.
they keep playing in the soul long after the final round.
You were leaning by the window while the evening kissed the sky. I was falling for your silence without asking myself why. Every heartbeat found a rhythm, every touch could calm the rain. Never thought the hands of time would pull us both away. We were chasing endless summers, certain nothing ever ends. But forever sometimes leaves us long before it bends. The day we became memories was the hardest day to face. You were standing right beside me, yet I felt an empty space. Every promise turned to whispers, every dream slipped through my hands. Now I'm living with the echoes, only lonely hearts understand. The day we became memories, nothing looked the same again. Even sunshine lost its color, falling softly through the rain. Your old jacket hangs beside me, like you're coming home tonight. But the silence tells a story that the morning always writes. Every photograph is frozen, holding moments time can't steal. Funny how a simple picture can make forgotten feelings real. If I knew the clock was fading, I'd have held you even more. Some goodbyes arrive so gently, you don't hear the closing door. The day we became memories was the longest night I knew. Every road keeps leading backward, every dream comes back to you. Though tomorrow keeps on calling and my feet keep moving on, half my heart is still believing you're not really gone. Love is more than staying close now, more than sharing one last kiss. Sometimes love becomes forever through the things we deeply miss. If another dawn should find me standing where we used to be, I'll still thank the stars above me for bringing you to me. The
still shines brighter than the sun. Though our story reached its ending, its melody lives on. The day we became memories wasn't where our love could end. It's the place where every heartbeat learns to love again. Every star still tells your story. Every breeze still speaks your name. And every time I close my eyes, you find me once again.